Okie dokie. Are we ready? Okay. I'm making a Flintstone. No, I wasn't sure what size core I was going to use. So I did a 9-footer and an 18-footer. 20 gauge wire. No, don't panic if you got 20 gauge wire, even 16 gauge, whatever he's used, 18 gauge. No, I have some 16 gauge laying around, so I'm going to make my L1 with it. I have my L2, take this one off, unwind it, rewind it 9-foot back on one on this side, and take it from there. I'll put 16. Now, if I only had 20 gauge, I would use the 20 gauge. So I would go 18 or wherever I decide to go. And these bombs you got to play with these bombs, so I had to tighten them up. So I took some 3/4 PVC pipe, cut it. I just got to put some Kapton tape around these to tighten these up on each side and get them in there. And I'm gonna make some end caps. So as you can see, one of these is a little shorter than the other. So I might just cut these 2 inches and make the 2 end caps. Any material I got, I'm gonna use. So, and I'm gonna wind them. And I might even just use the 20 gauge as my L1 and L2. Because these are going to be small Flintstones, lunchbox size, little power units. But don't be fooled by the size of the wire, because like I said, this wire is all the same. It's high quality silicone wire, high temperature. The only thing you got to understand, William tried to point this out. I don't know if you guys got it. You see the count here. There's a lot of count here, okay? Here's something else here too. This would be double or 3 times this wire count. And the 14 would be double this. And the 12 would be 3 times or double 14. So that's what you got to understand. And all you're doing, you're making more highways for the electrons to spin and fly down it. And that's what you're doing. You're causing an amplification. And something else you got to understand, these are transformers. These are joule-thief transformers, a high end. You put in a little bit in, you get massive out. It sounds simple, but it isn't, because a lot of people try to build them and they couldn't do it. So let me make that clear. There's nothing simple about this. It's complicated until you start understanding it. And even then, good luck. Like I said, I experiment all the time. I blow boards up. I save the boards for repairs, just parts, and that's it. So I hope you enjoy this. I hope you find this helpful and have fun building.